Toprak Razgatlioglu finally completed his first long race on Yamaha MotoGP machinery. The good news is that Toprak adapted very quickly, as was evident from his race pace, which was almost on par with other Yamaha riders on his MotoGP debut in Thailand. Yamaha boss Paolo Pavizio praised Toprak's hard work, saying it was very satisfying, as it was very early days for the Turkish rider. However, Toprak was a little disappointed that he couldn't give his full potential yet, as the Yamaha V4 bike has limited power and many shortcomings. It was a difficult MotoGP debut for Toprak Razgatlioglu in Thailand, but there were moments where the three-time World Superbike champion was the fastest Yamaha rider in both races. It happened twice in the sprint, when Razgatlioglu crashed and rejoined, and then twice more in the Grand Prix, where the Turkish star managed to keep pace with his much more experienced M1 teammates until lap 20 of 26. It was my first full race in MotoGP, and of course, I was hoping for a better result, he said. But it was a long and demanding race, 26 laps in such hot weather, and it was very physically demanding. We had some clear issues with rear grip, especially as the race progressed, but I don't want to blame anyone. I know I still have a lot to learn, and at the same time, we know Yamaha is working hard to improve its package. Grip was quite limited throughout the race, and it seems like that was a common situation for all Yamaha riders, because we were racing close together. Now we focus on the next race, said Toprak Razgatlioglu, as quoted by Crash.net. Toprak also said he was quite relaxed in his first race, and he didn't want to push himself for fear of crashing again like in the sprint race. During the sprint race, I tried to brake more aggressively, and the bike wouldn't stop. Unfortunately, I lost control of the front end in the last corner and crashed. The truth is, I was really struggling with the Yamaha, and I kept losing control of the front end in every corner and had no grip. It was very difficult. I didn't feel much pressure, partly because I started from the back. So, I tried my best trying to keep up with Miller. The problem was that he was faster than me in some corners, and as a result, a gap was created. However, we gathered useful data to be stronger in the next race. I think we can be more or less on the same level in the race, considering the bike tends to slide a lot. Yamaha is certainly working day and night, but we have to give our best in every situation, said Toprak, who still has confidence in the Yamaha factory team. Kenan Sofuoglu praised his protege for his impressive performance, even leading the way as the fastest Yamaha rider. I was very surprised by what Toprak did. He crashed, but he had an incredible race. Considering the package we have, we can't dream too much. Before the crash, we were fighting to be the best Yamaha, and that was very positive. The crash was also beneficial, because sometimes you need to understand the bike's limits. If we had the best package, he could do more. I'm talking about a package like Aprilia or Ducati. Right now, with the Yamaha package we don't have a bike that's on par with those brands. With this package, the real victory is beating the other Yamahas, concluded Kenan Sofuoglu to GP1.com. Paolo Pavizio, Yamaha's managing director, spoke on behalf of his riders, including Toprak, who he described as very satisfactory. Toprak has done a great job. During the winter he tried to adapt the bike to his style, but then he realized that he had to adapt to the bike without affecting the balance. I'm satisfied. He managed to ride very close to our fastest rider, which is his current benchmark. Let's remember that everything changes when you switch from SBK to MotoGP. commented Pavizio regarding the Turkish Pramac rider. Aprilia boss Massimo Rivola has evaluated the Noali factory's start to the season, highlighting Bezzecchi's victory and strong results for the brand. Rivola then began to boast about Aprilia's prowess and the collapse of Ducati's dominance despite Marc Marquez. "I don't think Ducati is having any difficulties, Marquez is in front, but Aprilia is doing something special." The Thailand Grand Prix has positioned Aprilia as a brand with the potential to overthrow Ducati's dominance in MotoGP. The Noali factory's riders excelled throughout the weekend in Buriram, particularly Marco Bezzecchi. The Italian, despite a mistake that knocked him out of Saturday's sprint race, was the strongest rider, securing a decisive victory in Sunday's main race. Meanwhile, Raul Fernandez finished third on both Saturday and Sunday. According to Rivola, in a statement reported by GP1.com, Bezzecchi's performance even surprised Marc Marquez. The results are quite clear, as is the fact that from day one, Bezzecchi was clearly the fastest on track. Marc Marquez said so I believe him. "I don't think Marc is playing tactics. I think he's very honest in saying so," laughed Massimo Rivola. Although the Italian rider didn't score any points in the sprint race, Rivola remained optimistic despite the result. "Even though this is the first race and I have to remain humble, the goal every year is the World Championship." As Bezzecchi said last year from the bottom of his heart, "If you don't come here to fight to win, what's the point? That should be our passion." With all humility and respect for everyone, I'm convinced that Aprilia has unrivaled resources and especially its people, said Massimo Rivola emphatically.